and create a personal brand. And you're also negotiating your rates and pitching to specific agencies and brands, right? And then if you're into content creation, you can then add that on as an extra service that you can provide for the event, right? So you're bundling things together. You're making it so that you're not hustling and bustling and working crazy and being tired like you're at a typical 9 to 5, because this is not a 9 to 5. It's not. Ultimately, you're self-employed. You're an entrepreneur. Ultimately, a freelancer. If you're a 1099 status, you're an independent contractor. Some of the agencies may bring you on as a W-2 employee. Then yes, you may be considered as an employee. But if you're working for several agencies, you would only be considered an employee for that specific event, right? Or the events that you work with that agency. You'll have other opportunities if you just decide to accept 1099 opportunities, or you may not accept W-2 opportunities. Whatever is fitting for you, ultimately, right? You're also going to uplift your personal branding on social media. That includes Instagram. That includes your Facebook. That includes any social media that you're using regularly. If you want to be viewed as a premium asset to an agency or brand, you then want to elevate your social media pages, right? We want to know, what do you do? What are you able to offer, right? We want to see that you are serious about what you're doing, right? It's not just gig work. If you want gig work, you could just go do DoorDash or Uber, right? Or you can continue to be a brand ambassador, but then you're not treating it as an overall, career or long-term business, right? So that's what Glow and Grow Academy assists with. We're doing a premium launch on July 1st, which is tomorrow. We're also going to have our booked and branded challenge starting tomorrow. So for 7 days, you'll have a task to complete to uplift your social media profiles. And again, that includes Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, LinkedIn, Threads, not so much Twitter. I haven't used Twitter in a while. So, but if you want to use Twitter, uplift that, elevate that to show what you're doing, why you're doing it, and show that it's, serious for you. Like, this is longevity. You're not just in it for a couple dollars. Okay. Excuse me. But yeah, sometimes, with the BA work, so it can be fun, right? It can be fun. It can be an adventure. You're seeing different people most of the time at each event. You're not seeing the same people. Sometimes you may work with the same brand ambassadors if you're staying local, for sure. Like, the BA world is kind of small. But it's different than a typical 9 to 5. Like, you log in, whether you're working remotely or you go to an office, you would then see your same coworkers every day, right? So it's definitely different. It's more freedom in that aspect. Different people, flexible schedule. So you can ultimately, what I do, I will book. I have a whole planner, and I will list the events that I'm looking to participate in. And then I will go and look for agencies that have been at those events in the past. And I look to see if they're currently looking for people to promote brands at those events. And then I'll reach out. And then I'll book up my entire calendar. So I have bookings I have some for August already. And I have some for September. So you can book it out. It just depends, if the agency and the clients are ready to staff those specific events. If you don't book out, then you're going to be looking for opportunities last minute. The link to join Glow and Grow is in my description. Should be in the description. Let me make sure. This is my first time going live on here.